Hi there. Here an update from lovely Odiello in the French Pyrenees, where I am to make some some footage from of the solar furnace and do some reporting on it. The trip today worked with Interrail. I actually used only one day to get here. I traveled over Frankfurt to avoid reservation fees, which increased the length of my trip. But it didn't work because apparently TGV and ICE both have decided that they want to have a lot of money for Interrail users. So you always pay about 20 euro, 10 to 20 euro extra per leg on top of your Interrail ticket. Which means that if I take 50 euro a day for the Interrail ticket, then I now paid about 100 euros to get here. And the most interesting part is that I just figured it out with the rail planner of Deutsche Bahn, but the last leg of this trip was an open top electric, very small, completely unorthodox train, which was very interesting because it goes right across all kinds of weird valleys that I didn't know existed in this part of France. So the one moment you're at in Perpignan on the south coast of France, and the next you're 1500 meters above sea level in Odiello, as they say in French, Odiello. It's really funny. So I'll be filming, and I'm very lucky to have found a gîte, as they call it in France. They're like cheaper hotels for groups, but this one has wireless and single rooms, so that's fantastic. Thanks for your support. I will update the tour page with some information on the budget also for those who are interested. And I hope that I manage to do the next leg tomorrow, which is a big feat because it's going to be from Perpignan to Seville, which is quite a lengthy. I believe it's about 16 or 18 hours, but I have to manage to reserve the places in the Spanish trains, and I'm not sure how that's going to work from France. To explain a little bit more about the trip, then from Seville I'll go to Faro by bus. That's the plan, because you cannot really reach Faro or Lisbon by rail efficiently. If you do that, you take the bus, it's a few hours to Faro, and then you take the train to Lisbon, it's 3 hours. So that's very acceptable, but I'm gonna pay for that, I think, on top of the Interrail ticket. I'm also trying to get to a place called Mauro, which is halfway between Faro and Lisbon, where they have a hydroelectric dam that they are using to store energy. That is after I filmed all the solar towers in Seville, which is going to be amazing, and after I did a report here on the solar furnace, which is quite a cool object to see at night because they put some lights on it, but the camera doesn't manage to capture that. Anyway, I hope to be able to do an update tomorrow too, and for the rest I'm totally disconnected. I don't know what's going on. Has the market crashed already? I hope not, but or maybe I hope so. If the market's crashed, it's just like switching off the sound system of a fairground that's completely empty, but on which the sound system has been blasting away for years, pretending that there are people having fun. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope you support my tour and check out alternative energy. I'm very tired. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.